Hello there, how are you? I hope all is well and everything is absolutely amazing on your end. Welcome back on my channel. You're listening to Light Channelings once again, and I am back with a new card reading for all of you. Before starting with the reading, allow me to express my gratitude for the loving positive energy you're sending towards me. May God bless you with abundance in all of its beautiful forms. So without wasting any of our time, let's get started with the reading. But first of all, there is a sweet little channel message that's coming up for all of you. So I'm going to bring it up first and foremost. There is some sort of news about to arrive, which is of very good nature, and either it's going to make up your day, help you feel refreshed, uplifted, or joyful once again, or it's going to prove as a big sigh of relief. You'll know when it comes. So that was a beautiful, sweet, short message universe wanted to give to all of you. Now we'll start with the reading, okay? Here I see that there are different situations for a different group of people they're dealing with at present. In some of your cases, your counterpart is either in a karmic relationship or marriage with another person. For others, it's their parents who are not approving of this connection or are just standing in the way. They are the third party, they are the karmic individuals. For the rest of you, the karmic situation already ended, but friends or career is what is blocking your connection or your union at present. Or it's just a work situation that is not working out or is kind of hindering the progress in your connection, or is just a block, okay? The work situation I'm seeing here is not going to be applicable for a huge number of people listening to me right now. For majority of you, it's either a karmic marriage or a karmic relationship your counterpart was in or might still be in at present, or it's just that their parents are not happy about your connection, or they just want your counterpart to settle down with someone else of their choice, okay? But whatever the case is, whatever the situation here is, your counterpart is dealing with the karmic people here, or dealing with some karmic individuals here they need to get rid of or walk away from. So if that has not happened yet, the first message that I'm going to give you here is that even if you do not see your counterpart walking away from these karmic individuals, once the divine timing hits, it'll happen naturally and organically. You don't have to worry about how it's going to happen, when it's going to happen, and why it's not happening right now just yet. It's just a matter of time before your counterpart realizes what they need to realize, learns what they need to learn from this situation or coming from these people, relationships, connections, or associations. And then everything is going to fall into place naturally, organically, and without any struggle or hassle. Okay? Right now, currently, what I'm seeing here that is going on or happening is that if your counterpart is in a karmic relationship or a karmic marriage, the person they are involved with, especially if you are the feminine counterpart listening to me right now and your counterpart is a man, literally a man, not someone who holds the dominant masculine energy but might not be a man, could be a female. That's not what I'm talking about. Here I'm talking about someone who literally is a man and is dealing with another woman, they are either in a karmic relationship with, or are in a karmic marriage with. So their significant other, who's a woman here, is not taking no for an answer at this point of time. This lady wants to keep your counterpart stuck in a third party situation, and this lady is working really, really hard to make it happen or keep it maintained no matter what it takes. This resembles with the previous reading I did recently. You can listen to it. You'd find it right below this reading in the videos section on my channel. You can listen to that one, because I'm seeing here that this lady wants what she wants, and she's going to do anything she can to get what she wants. She's unafraid. She's not scared of her karma. She's not afraid of anything. She is just in her head way too much. She's being extremely manipulative. She's trying to make your counterpart question everything, question their own sanity. She is throwing tantrums here and there. She is being a crybaby, literally being a crybaby here. She is using emotional manipulation just to maintain this third party situation. Okay, your counterpart might be stuck with this person at this point of time. I'm not seeing them being on good terms with each other, because there is nothing left. It's just that this person is at it. This lady is at it, and she's not taking no for an answer at any costs at this point of time. But what's going to happen here? Okay, this lady has extremely negative intentions. You can listen to the previous reading. You'll understand everything that I'm trying to say here. She wants to block your connection if she knows about you at all costs, and she can stoop to any level to do that, or simply get what she wants to get out of the situation. But what's going to happen here is that there is someone who is going to enter in your counterpart's life, or your counterpart is going to receive some sort of help, guidance, support, or assistance from a mature person here. It could be their own mother, a sister, another mature woman in their life who's going to help them get out of the situation they are in, or this connection they are in at present. They may also seek therapy, counseling, or a reading from a psychic here. They may actually consult an astrologer as well, is what I'm seeing here. They may seek advice from a very intelligent, intellectual, and knowledgeable person here who's going to help them get out of this current situation. This person is going to help your counterpart break free from this connection or this association, this marriage or this relationship. Even if they work together or have a business together, it's not going to work out. Okay, as I've told you, there was something this lady was trying to offer to your counterpart. So actually what I'm seeing here is that this lady may actually propose your counterpart to work with her or bring in some opportunities, even a job, or may start a business together, but it's not going to work. It's just not going to work. That's what I'm saying, or trying to say. This lady, whoever it is going to help your counterpart walk away from this person and put an end to this connection, because the truth is going to come out here. Whatever confusion your counterpart is in at present, whatever it is that is keeping your counterpart stuck with this lady or the spouse of theirs, is going to simply get eradicated and diminished from their psyche, from their mind, from their thinking, or whatever it is that is keeping them stuck, that is keeping them in their head way too much. If it's finances, then I'm simply going to say that whatever it is these people are creating or are going to create is simply going to shut down collapse and destroyed through way of divine intervention here. If it's a business, if it's a career, if it's a job or profession, whatever it is, universe is going to put in complete end. Divine intervention is going to destroy the structure they are building something on, which is based on extremely negative intentions or negative energy. This lady might even think of using black magic here, or some of them are actually using black magic to keep your counterpart stuck with them or stuck in a marriage together or get married, but it's not going to work out. Whoever it is, even if the situation involves parents, where a mother might be doing black magic on to your counterpart or onto your connection to turn it into something which it is not, it's not going to work out. If it's their parents who are trying to set your counterpart with someone else, it's not going to work out. It's just not going to work out, as divine intervention is going to destroy whatever it is these people are going to try to create outside of your divine spiritual soul connection. And to make it happen, your counterpart is going to receive some sort of support, assistance, advice, guidance, or healing coming from a mature person, a mature, knowledgeable, nurturing, unbiased, intellectual person who's going to help them. This person is going to heal your counterpart or is going to provide them with necessary guidance, information, or clarity to help them make a conclusive and wise decision about this whole situation. Doesn't matter what your situation is or what it is that is blocking your connection at this point of time. Okay? Even if this issue is coming from the parents, it just won't work out, because sooner or later they're going to realize who you are, what is your worth and value, and what is actually the nature of your connection and why it's supposed to be and meant to be. Why it's so divinely guided, why it is so divinely protected and kept on a pedestal. But these changes are going to happen in divine right timing. You cannot expect these changes to happen overnight, as a lot is going to happen before your counterpart walks away from this person, from this marriage, or from the restraints and the constraints their parents or their families trying to impose upon them or keep them restrained or constrained into. It's going to take time. At first, they're going to find a way out of the current struggle or the mess they are in, and then they're going to take time to reflect, to make wise choices and decisions, to gather information, to collect themselves and realign themselves with your spiritual connection. All of these issues are going to get resolved for everyone's highest good here, but it'll take time. It'll not happen as soon as you might even think of or expect. It's going to take time, so you'd have to let go of all of your expectations, assumptions, or the time frames that you might be holding on to or are obsessing about, because all will happen when it's meant to be in divine timing. This lady is going to end up destroying herself, whoever it is, because she's just being stubborn here. She's being extremely stubborn and conceited here. She's being extremely adamant. She's not taking no for an answer, and she can stoop to any level to get what she wants. So if a person is acting and behaving like this, then even God is going to take some time out to deliver karmic packages as per needed, required, and kind of being created here. These people are creating their karma. So that's why I'm saying it's going to take some time. Your counterpart is going to find the clarity about you and your connection. Your counterpart is going to choose you at the end of the day or when the time comes, but it's going to take time is what I am going to tell you, okay? If in your situation or in your connection, this issue is coming from the parents, they're going to realize how beautiful and amazing you are. They're going to realize your worth and value, and they may walk away on their own. They may stop being a blockage or a devil in your connection, because I'm seeing that at present they are just being a devil in your life, which is not healthy, which is not positive, which is not fortunate at all. It is extremely unfortunate that they are creating heavy load of karma for themselves, and that's why I'm saying it's unfortunate. But everyone's got free will choice, and people have liberty to choose whatever they want to do, think, feel, and say. So if people are acting and behaving like this, they're creating their karma, they're creating their destiny, they're creating their future. All you need to do here is that to remain in this energy of being completely balanced, completely composed, maintain your inner peace, and rise in your vibrations. Because as far as this reading is concerned, I do not see your energy. If you ask me for guidance, then I'll simply say that you focus on yourself. And if you're doing so, that's why it's going to work out for you, or that's how it's going to work out for you. Here, universe is simply delivering a judgment here that if universe would have to destroy these people's lives in order to bring justice here, that's what's going to happen. And the lady I described about in my previous reading is actually on her way for the ultimate destruction of her life. She's actually on her way, because she's just being ridiculous here. Now, what else can you expect? You're not taking no for an answer because you simply want to wreck someone else's life, or just, do whatever you want without caring if it's right or wrong, healthy or unhealthy, negative or positive. People have to pay the price for being so mindless here. People have to pay the price for being so mean and so wicked. That's what this lady is calling in. You and I cannot do anything about that. Not even your counterpart can stop this from happening. What else someone is going to say or do or comment on this? Ultimately, it's the divine will which always wins. Ultimately, it's the divine will that happens and makes itself visible for everyone to witness. That's what's going to happen here. I'm seeing that whatever this lady is creating, building, acquiring, or gathering, in return, she's just going to end up destroying herself, her life, her plans, everything. And she's going to lose everything, lose everyone. Your counterpart is going to have to walk away feeling disappointed from this whole situation all alone. They're going to spend some time alone with themselves, thinking about you, your connection, your love, and how they can make things right and fix what they've destroyed and damaged in your life, in your connection. Because once this happens, once they receive this clarity about this person through way of someone who's going to help them understand what's happening here, it'll shake their world completely. It'll shake their inner balance. It'll shake the way they've been thinking, living, acting, and being. If this lady is kind of in some sort of black magic, once this hits back and returns back, she's going to end up destroying herself. Because some of them are doing it at present. Some of these ladies are also trying to turn other people against your counterpart to keep them stuck in a karmic relationship or connection or a situation with them. Okay? This lady is manipulating other people, or as I said, this lady is being a crybaby with all her emotional drama, trying to influence other people to think negatively about you or your connection or your person if she is in a state of taking revenge or, get even because your counterpart made a decision to walk away from her and choose you or your connection. She's trying to turn other people against them or against you or just against everyone here so that she can prove a point that she was being a victim, or she's being victimized, has been victimized by your counterpart, and people should punish your counterpart for making her cry and shedding tears over them. It's her conspiracy, it's her creation, and for this reason universe is going to destroy her and everything that she has created so far, everything she's creating at this point of time. The people are going to find out who's doing what and who's been saying what with what intentions, but it'll take time. It'll not happen overnight. If it's parents, I see them that they are also bringing in this issue that what people are going to say and what would happen of our image and of our status, and why would you want to defame us, our family, and our legacy we have created so far. Things like that. But as I said, it'll not work out. It'll not work out. It just won't work out. Universe is here with the divine intervention. Your divine team is here with the divine intervention. These plans, these conspiracies, this manipulation, this trickery, this treachery, this sorcery, nothing is going to work out. I'm telling you that. Straightforward. Because universe is going to help your counterpart receive clarity, guidance, support, and information. And even if they act stubborn here, which may also happen, then universe is going to force this change onto them. Okay? I've seen that a lot of soul counterparts are extremely stubborn, rigid, and adamant as well. They also have this attitude of not taking no for an answer, even if the situation is unhealthy, toxic, or negative. Universe knows how to put people into their places. Universe knows what to do, when to do it, and how to do it. To teach people what they need to learn, or just simply put them in their actual place where they belong. That's what's going to happen here. But as I said, it'll take time. It'll take some good amount of time. So don't expect much, and don't expect things to happen overnight or even within months. I do not see that happening here. That's why I'm saying that doesn't mean nothing can change. Anything can change at any given point of time. All you need to do, as I said or suggested, remain true to your own self, work on your purpose, grow, glow, evolve, fly high, rise in vibrations, and most importantly, love yourself. Align yourself vibrationally with what it is that you want to manifest and attract in your life. Overall, I'm simply going to say this is how you're going to receive justice. For many of you, actually, these changes are taking place at this point of time. For many of you, this is what you can expect to happen in the future, in the coming future. But as I said, if things are happening, if things are ending at this point of time in your counterpart's life, don't expect them to return back in your life right after that. It'll take time. And you should give them time if you are interested in reuniting with them. And even if you're not, you're unbothered or detached, go with the flow. Focus on yourself. When the time comes, when it will be the right timing for you to receive what you rightfully deserve or receive this union, it's going to happen when it's meant to be, when it's written in your destiny. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say here. If there are father issues here, they are going to heal as well. Doesn't matter whose father it is that is troubling whoever here. If it's your father, if it's someone else's father, if it's your counterpart's father, if it's just a father figure who just doesn't want whatever this person doesn't want, don't worry, okay? All will get resolved for the highest good of all involved. So this was your reading. I don't have anything else to say. Yes, there is this point I'm getting again and again. As I said, whatever this lady is creating, trying to create or build here, especially something related with the career, profession, occupation, or business, it's going to get destroyed and taken away from her for sure. But it'll take time. It'll definitely take time. It'll not happen overnight. I don't even see it happening within months. Yes, after 8 to 9 months something can happen, or these changes may start to take effect, but before that I don't see anything happening. But yes, as exceptions are always there, and we should remain open for all the possibilities, as divine and universe doesn't work according to our timetables or according to our time frames. Anything can happen at any given point of time, so remain open and go with the flow is what I'm going to suggest you to do. Overall, just know that, as I said, I'm repeating it again, if it means that universe is going to have to destroy people's life, it is going to do so when it comes to the matters of injustices being done and scales needed to get balanced. Universe is going to give you justice at all costs, and for this reason anything can happen with anyone who is crossing his or her limits. That's the point I'm trying to make here, okay? So as I said, to summarize this whole reading, I'm simply going to give you some key points to remember. Wait before you do anything drastic. Wait for obvious signs and synchronicities, and wait for these changes to unfold, because you'll have to wait. There is no other way. It'll not happen overnight. It'll not happen in the near future. I don't see it happening within weeks. I'm seeing that all of these changes are going to require some good amount of time, so you'll have to remain patient. Once these changes take effect, then yes, surely your counterpart is going to return back or plan to offer you something solid, offer you for marriage, offer you commitment, may propose you for marriage, anything that you wanted, wished for, or anything that's written in your destiny. Whatever it is that is written for this connection, or whatever it is that universe decides to do, even if it's not written, but universe decides to do it for you, divine decides it for you, that's what's going to happen. And yes, obviously it'll not be forced. It'll happen through mutual agreement, through mutual understanding. So go with the flow, okay? Don't think much. Don't obsess about anything. Don't overthink. Don't try to overanalyze anything. Don't try to figure it out all at once, all by yourself, because that may not work out, okay? A lot of you are being advised to focus on your health, whether it's physical, mental, emotional, psychological, because there is something that you need to pay attention to and work on. Don't worry if there is something bothering you or is affecting your health, as you're going to recover from it, and you're also going to find solutions and answers for that. So focus on that. Just wait, and when it'll be the right timing for you, all will work out, okay? Take action towards what it is that you want to manifest or create in your life. Go about your own life with your goals, ambitions, or whatever it is that you are trying to create, and forget about everything, okay? So this was your reading. I hope you enjoyed listening to me and this brought you the clarity you were seeking to get. If so, do let me know how you felt in the comment section below. Feel free to hit the like button, subscribe this channel, follow the link given in the description box below if you'd like to contribute or donate something as per your wish or as a token of your appreciation. That's all. I'll be back again. Till that time, please take care of yourself and your loved ones. Bye bye.